Welcome back, guys, to Fierce XP, back in our Tower Dominion series where we did a fresh start, wiping the profile and trying to beat the game based on our goals for the series. This is episode 30. We are 26 for 29, making us technically back at 90% win rate. It's good to be back. Can't afford to take a loss here, though. Otherwise, it'd be tough to recover from. Let's just try to keep the streak going. We got to keep knocking out these purple badges. It's really coming together. We're getting closer and closer to the finish line. Now, we're back with the Lions today, and we've got a couple new heroes. We just unlocked Vulcan, who's got those interesting flames. We've got to figure out what those are. Should be fun. Or we've got Tank Commander Barrett, who we also have gotten recently. And I really like the dynamics here. Threat reveal 2 waves earlier. You know how much we rely on threat reveals. So that's great for planning for the next tier of enemies that are coming. And then a discounted armored staging ground. Also interesting and something we could take advantage of, I'm sure. So maybe this will end up being a bit of a tank run. Now, we're not going to force that. The win comes first. But maybe it's in the cards. Another slim possibility is the doctrines. I know we keep talking about it, but we've got to be mindful and we got to get this done with the 30 doctrines in a single game. I think our best opportunity is with the Lions because you get double the blueprints, which is an Achilles heel of ours. We get caught late game not having blueprints. It relieves some of that pressure where then you can take more doctrines. So let's see what happens. Who knows? Could be a loss. Could be a win with unlocks. Just never know. Okay, we start off with a cross. Maybe not super ideal, but that's okay. I think it's going to be here. That looks good. This backside with a T. We'll get this all connected around, and same here. Now, for our initial upgrades, we're so all troops and HQ, that might play into the tanks, but I'm not certain, and we're not going that route. We're doing a bit of repair and some recon, and then we're also going to be doing the turrets. We've strayed away from that in 1 or 2 of our last runs. We did Banner of the Regiment, which has potential. You can make it work, but nah, it's good to be back to the helipad and turret makeup to start off a game. And I think we're just going to go. Keep a little in the bank. See what these first selections bring us. Oh, are you kidding me? We start with the tank? Wait, hang on a second. Oh, because the commander personally fights on the battlefield, it's normally an infantry that comes out, but Tank Commander Barrett comes out in a tank. So I wonder if it's just one, though. It's not like one spawns every 10 seconds like the staging ground or something. Oh, that's great. I had no idea about that. Okay, structural network. We like these doctrines here, but we've got to get that in play. So good to see early. Now, let's think about getting a gun up. That's not bad. And it's not prime or anything real estate. We're gonna wait. We now get threat reveal at 5. Super valuable. Yeah, just thinking about whether we want to get one more gun up. This is a good spot. That looks, yeah, for sure. Let's do that. Almost have enough for the Vencedor, but we're okay. We've also got the Reapers on the HQ. And the tank rolling out. Let's see, is he in there? Yeah, I wonder if he's still winking, even sitting up in his tank there. Ooh, interesting. Mega Axiom. We're going to be placing Miradors, though, so I don't know if that's overly important. We could stack up some doctrines and get the supply production, so let's do that. Straight piece is okay. I think this is going to be the best candidate. No building discovery yet, but we also don't have any discovery, so no surprises there. Wave 3, I think we're okay. Keep going. I think we want to get the statue down this round. Not only because we get some HP credit for it, but we're going to be wanting to put down a lot of buildings. Could really be worth it. On threat reveal, get 2 platforms. Wow, it's actually in time for that threat reveal. The recon would also be really nice, but let's grab some platforms and happy to get some werewolves too. Since we're still relatively safe, I think it is a good opportunity to get the statue. Now, one other factor to do with the statue is there are times where you get a neutral building, you want to get it active, and you don't want to waste a building. Well, the statue being only 100 supply is one of the best candidates for that, so I think we're going to show a bit of patience, and instead, why don't we get a werewolf down? Always happy about that. Let's just give it easy access and go. Taking some hits. It's okay. Repair would be really nice. An upgrade cost reduced. We may want to take advantage of that. And actually, I think we get the threat reveal here. So there is the camo. Glad we waited. The Devastator and the Brita. I'm also glad with this tile piece out here because we're going to get a Brita's Nest. And that's already set up to take on that nest. Now an elbow. We could do this, which we might do, and then we'll have to do the same here, getting this reconnected. But those are 2 entry points that I think would serve us well to close those so close to the HQ. Let's do that. We could have also went over here, but I'm happy with that. Okay, upgrade costs are reduced this round. So let's, not that it matters here, but let's use the tech there. We could wait for Warden, or we've got a lot of time. We don't have to get the camo on yet for the Mirador. You know, I wonder if we're going to produce enough. We need 120 from this round. Or no, sorry, 180 to get the Warden Protocol at a discount. And I don't think that's going to happen. So, and thinking of this guy, now that we know the enemies we're facing, we might actually like a Reaper on it more because the Brita are going to be coming right down Main Street there. But I don't know if we're going to be putting any sturdy bunkers next to it. I think I'm happy with it, actually. Let's do reinforced pivot, and we're so close, we're going to get the Reaper on a discount there. It's a great piece of real estate that he's on. I like that investment. We do have extra repair, right? Yeah, per battlefront. That's good. Okay. We could get sturdy bunker efficiency and a blueprint here. It's 2 more doctrines, or improved foundations is nice, but we're already getting that from structural network. Would also love the recon, but we're not really stuck for re-rolling at the moment. Let's grab this. And we're going to get, maybe a Claymore. We've got a spot, potentially, not an excellent one, but we've got a spot it could go. And we're not very strong yet, and we do need to be ready for tier 1, but at the same time, I am thinking about the Star's Call. Let's think about this for a second. We would need 500. Yikes. Okay, let's sit tight on that for right now. And we talked about wanting to get it on a neutral building. It's kind of a double whammy. Better use of it. Wouldn't mind picking up some supply and reinforcement choices here, maybe. Kind of gone heavy on the doctrines to start, but I'm happy about that. Leave that door open. Commander gains detection. We are facing the Devastator. There's some use there. Would also be happy with sturdy bunkers. Let's grab some bunkers with Vicious Crossfire. That affects, by the way, the HQ and the Werewolf. They count as being next to each other right there. Let's get this pushed out here. We could also do this, but I think I like this. There's a neutral building, and a very good one that we want to take advantage of. Now we are talking. Could almost put a Warwolf there. Is that? I mean, that's really good. Okay, well, I think regardless, we've been wanting to maybe get this down, so let's do that. We're more likely to see building doctrines than regular ones, but it's okay. There's still doctrines, and we want to get the building costs down. There's a lot of supply with Wolf cost. We're going to do that. We need it. Make sure we're ready for wave 10. Okay, now we've got this. Excellent. I might do even... I'm tempted to do an anti-air. We don't have anything yet. No Puma. Is there an option for a Claymore? Not really. Okay, we also know we're going to need Miradors. Save that 3 spot. You know the deal. Okay, let's get special on logistics. We're going to want to get special on him too. HP's up to 3,000. That's double from where we start normally. That's great. That tank. This is not the best route to take. By the way, look how cheap our armored staging area is now. 850. It's normally 1,500. More bunkers with supply like that. We've already got some platforms. We've got 2 more Miradors too, so that should be enough dealing with the camo guys. Okay, corner's great. Let's do this one. Excellent building there. And not even a terrible spot, so it's not great, but not terrible. Glad we got the extra sturdy bunkers. Now we're up to 175. We took a doctrine that was plus 25. Happy with that. Okay, let's get this guy ready for the camo a little bit more. Ooh, type came out of a different one there. Warwolf efficiency, re-rolling isn't of too much value. And we don't necessarily need the Pumas. They'd be nice, but... Let's get the sturdy bunkers with some supply. Okay, there's a tunnel. Works well enough. We may want to do this. There's no other reason to save this on the back end of the map. I like that. Let's make sure that we've got some detection. Some extra detection anyway. Give him the extra gun there. Awesome. I think he's got both eyes open. He's not winking there. Britas have a long way to go, making it a lot easier for us. Some recon on a Durandal would be nice. But I do want to take doctrines. Do we have enough blueprints at the moment? Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of bunkers. Why don't we get Mirador cost down? We'll get some Pumas, the best of both worlds. Another corner. We can loop this. That sounds good. Works towards our goals. We haven't tackled this side yet, but happy with how this has come together. We could do this as an anti-air. It would really thin them out. That's one of our biggest weaknesses right now. Now we could also get a Puma there eventually. It's a poor man's Puma. We're a ways off from Warden Protocol. Could also get Veteran on these guys, which could be really valuable. Just need a lot more money. Sit tight for right now. I wouldn't mind seeing rushed installations or something like that. The Britas don't seem too threatening yet. we're doing fine there. Move cost 2 sure sounds good, and sturdy bunker efficiency 2. We've got a lot of sturdy bunkers. I got 5 left, and there's already a couple in play. And if we get to the expertise, it's +1 range, which is also attractive. Let's get sturdy bunker. We're not too far away from getting an armored staging ground down as well. Maybe we should prioritize that. We said that this could be a tank run. Okay, I think we can survive. Let's sit tight, try and get the staging ground down. It's so cheap, it'd be a shame not to take advantage of that. Pretty heavy down the main run here. Infantry doing a great job, actually, holding their ground, cleaning that up. There's a lot of bunkers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's do that. We've got, how many now? 9 of them. Oh, that's awesome. Straight piece is not ideal. Now, we could do this rather than corner and that type of thing. I think I'm actually okay with that. Rather than re-rolling, we've still got very little recon production. So I want to think about the sturdy bunker placement, which would be better like that, to have some potential angles down that way and this way. Some extra repair. We're okay on that front right now. So how far does this reach? Not quite. We'd need platforms. The Reaper does make it, because it gets an extra range, and if we get to expertise, it certainly does. That's cool. Let's get the staging ground down. That was what we were holding out for. It's gonna fit in this little awkward spot? No, I guess not. Let's just do it back here somewhere. Although, I do kind of want to think about artillery. Make sure that we're not taking up valuable real estate. This is fine. It doesn't need to... The location is irrelevant. So, the normal upgrades, it looks like, and they are not discounted, which, of course, is okay. So now we will have a new tank releasing every 10 seconds. Alongside our hero dude, tank commander. Yeah, get him. Can he shoot back that way? No, a fresh one came out though. It's nice. I wonder if we can get HQ gains detection, or even say a medium mortar or something that gives it detection, then I guess, I wonder if that makes it so that the tanks have detection, or would we have to give it to the armored staging ground? I don't know. It's interesting. This is pretty solid. Couple doctrines. I think we've got lots. We've got some anti-air, we've got another Warwolf, we've got bastions, which also have camo and shield break. I think we can go this route. I'm gonna push here. I think it's our opportunity to get this unlock of a new hero. Let's see. We've got almost no money. I'm thinking about getting veteran on this guy. Since it's such a short path right here, just make sure that we're good. And he can also hit the main line. So let's wait a moment and I think we'll give it to him. Nice. The extra tank makes a big difference. Sanction cannon. And efficiency 3. Okay. We're gonna do that. Our building costs are down, so it makes it slightly better. Not by a lot, but I'd really like to get the T on here. This might sound kind of crazy. So, okay, one of two things. We close this off and really solidify that top side, and then we're done with it. Or this would actually be smarter, because then we can tolerate a straight piece, a T, or an elbow. Even though I would instinctually rather elbow that, it's actually going to be this. I'm wondering if we should get a Puma down. This is such a prime location. Basically all the outlets, not the ones down here, but it'll be the main ones that we are facing. I think that's good. Let's make sure that we are well balanced. We got a threat reveal, by the way. We've got the Parasis and the Canids. So some flying units and some high HP, fast, scary units. The sturdy bunkers have potential. They can deal with either of them. The Parasis can be taken out with the Rapers fairly well. And if we put Vencedors on them, they do well against the Canids. Glad we got 9 of them in the bank. And it'll go crazy with our HP too as we place all those down. We're just letting it develop, making sure that we know where our best spots are going to be to create those kill zones. Love to get the cost down further, of course, on them. Warwolf cost? We don't have any Durandals yet. We should probably do that. Let's do it. And this is also a great bastion spot. We don't have any shield breaks. We've got a bunch of platforms. We have almost no money though, and you do need a lot of money to get them online. Instead, let's get him set up for the anti-air. It's the only one we're going to give him right now, so we got nothing. Should probably take some supply if we can. In some of these selections, we need a lot of it to get all of our work done. I did a quick count, by the way, and we've got 15 doctrines already, I think, on wave 16. It's really good. Not only do we want a tier 3 blueprint, but this, we get our supply, we get a doctrine. What an amazing selection there. T-piece, love to see that. To feel that difference in the backside here. Neutral building, maybe there's potential there. We're going to be dealing with Parasis, and they can come out of these entrances, so we better respect it. And I think this is as good a spot as any. Now, do we want to platform it? I don't think we need to. Let's just do this with the long barrel. I think that's okay. And nice damage output. Just some added protection on this back. I think that's great. Do we want to get one more down? This is also, of course, an excellent spot. Really happy with that. Let's do it. Get that active. Get another Durandal on the field. He's not going to be amazing in terms of damage because we're not going to give him exposed, but that's okay. Be nice to eventually upgrade our tanks more, but might not be in the cards right now. Mission control, we barely spent any tech. We could get some huge supply going. Sanction attenuator. Don't know if there's a great opportunity for that right now. Let's get some Durandals and a mission control. And I'm thinking about getting that mission control active right away. I wish we had a minus 50% building somewhere, but c'est la vie. Now, it does have a fairly powerful weapon, so I'm thinking about whether, there's the possibility if we got the area denial, it's a good location right there. You can also get a bunch of blueprints in that final tier 3 upgrade. So we're going to be using a lot of tech here, that's okay. But we're going to grab support collaboration. Yeah. And then the tech. Still 2 waves away from the tier 2 foes. This is really going to help our recon, at least a bit, to like our production. Supply is the key to virtually everything. Ooh, we got it down in time. I think we get the income right now. discovery and local acquisition. It's a good combo. We're gonna do that. Stew doctrines. Okay, we got our straight piece. Awesome. Really nice elevation right there. You can almost get an arc cannon there. What is it? We need 2 platforms? What am I doing here? Okay. Yeah, we need one here and here. We can have a gigantic arc cannon. That'd be interesting. But first, it might be time for us to focus on these sturdy bunkers. We invested heavily. We got our supply generation way up, 575. But these Parasites could hurt us badly. This backside here, we're really exposed until we get it closed off. And I think they can hit us for like 3K a pop. How are we going to be ready for that? This is not too bad. Again, it'll become more obsolete later. Okay, let's start looking at bunker positions. That's good. Can hit all the way up this lane there, and we can put 2 of them. I think that's a good idea. We could cover off this backside a little bit. We're going to want to get them to Reaper, but we've got one more wave to do it. And this side, that will be good. And even that will be okay once we get a Reaper on it, but we could even platform. We've got 4 of them. I want to... Oh, no, we can't. We're going to save that for the cannon. This is fine. Those 2. Let's do it. We're also making ourselves a lot more survivable doing all of this. We've got to get them all upgraded, but I kind of want to just plan it out first a little bit. I'm going to throw one more down shortly. That's a lot of Dev scores right here. I think a tank came out. Okay, it's part of it done there. Kind of need that supply. Although a retribution position. We're gonna need to do that with the platforms, right? Yeah, we try to make the decimation position work. I like it, but it's not that good. We've already got a lot of bastions, even though the supply is appealing. We're also generating a lot now, finally, so I think that was the right selection. We've got a lot of blueprints now, at least. Let's keep pushing this out. Looks good. Canids could also hurt us. We, can't take that for granted. This is going to be really costly, but we've got to do it. We're going to just do the 1 for right now. So we've got 1 hammer back here. This guy's got the Reaper already with reinforced pivot, so we don't need to put one next to him. We might want to do one with the Vencedor, although at least we've got the Puma, and I don't know that we're going to do tech on him. I'd rather do a Salamander with sticky flames up here maybe or something. We could just get another Puma down, though. That's not a bad idea. And I think even platform it. Let's do it. Let's get some more air support up here. It's going to take us a minute to put him down. Yeah, look how slowly they're going down because it's not anti-air that's hitting them. Glad we've got the tanks coming out. Didn't see any Parasites there. Kind of fortunate. Alright. Last ones go down. Nice. Look how many tanks there are now. Warwolf cost and Puma cost. That would be useful. Let's do that. Straight piece? No, we are rolling for our corner. Excellent. That didn't take long. And neutral building. We don't need more repair though. Really happy to have that closed off. Still don't mind. It's good to have some damage back on this side here. We may even put the Vencedor on him. Not right now though. It's not the top priority. Okay, anti-air for sure. Hydraulic for sure. Not sure about the quad yet. I'm tempted to get a retribution down. Could do a lot of work here. And I think that with a long burner is going to be able to hit this lane and obviously start out there. We got lots of platforms. I think that's as good as any. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see if we get any Parises here. Starting to get a nice long run, so it gives time for our troops to spawn, our tanks and stuff. Okay, there's no problem. Still no Parises. Sped up a little bit on that backside. Nice amount of supply. But we did use both of our Pumas. So tempted with that. Okay, ore platforms. We got a Claymore, bastions. I guess let's grab some supply. Can never have enough, right? Let's get this guy right up with the long burners. Make sure he can stay on target. And that was basically all of it. Yikes. Some slowing would go a long way. It doesn't work on the Parises, but it would be nice. I'm also thinking of potentially some camo on the backside here. That with a platform could do well hitting that side. We talked about the potential of sturdy bunkers here, but it's kind of forcing it. There's lots of other good spots for it. So I think a Mirador is fine. Let's do that. Because there were a few Devaskor that were kind of just starting to squeak through. And even though the tanks can also help with it, I think this is a good idea. There's a Parises finally, but he got taken out. There's a couple more of them. If they come straight down the gut, I'm glad to see a tank here. And the infantry. And they can hit for about 3,000. Ooh, we could get long barrels on him. Actually make this really powerful. Bunker cost. Ammo depot also sounds pretty good. No, let's get the cost down and some more bunkers. It's amazing, plus a doctrine. I think this as a T is okay. And then we'll maybe curl that off next. But let's avoid rolling. Continue to develop that out. Looks great. Could do this. That looks like a really good spot. And it's long barrel. Yeah, that's all we can do. Looks great though. I think we're pretty well balanced. We've even got damage dealers on the backside, so hopefully we don't get caught out. It's just right here. We could be in potential danger. I'm thinking about a bastion maybe. It's a good spot. A lot of them coming down this way. This is also a good bastion spot with the shield break. We've got such a long way to go. That's not a problem right just yet. There is our sticky flame potential. We're just going to auto grab that. Now, can we make a Claymore play off of this? We would need a lot of platform help. We've got only 2 of them. It could go here, and a Claymore on flat ground right beside it. It's not the worst. Versus somewhere back over here. But I think right next to the tunnels, it's about as good as any. Let's do that. And let's do blazing, target painting, sticky. There's all our tech, but it's well spent. Okay. I mean, that's it. I think that's all we can do. He's in 4th place. He's doing really well. Wouldn't mind giving him solid foundation. The extra rate of fire and reload is actually great on top of the damage. Already doing almost 200 per shot. We might just do that. We got the cost down a little bit. Let's do it. And maybe our next priority, we just got a really nice burst, is let's get all the weapons on our tanks here. Looking good. Got another salamander, by the way. I almost forget about that. Howitzer. Would that be good? Usually is. This spot. Also got an emitter, and that could go here. Yeah, let's grab the emitter. Perfect. Oh, there's camo. Okay. The emitter does help with that for sure. So let's do this right away. What else? We don't have any more Miradors. Well, we're going to want to make sure we've got veteran on all of our Miradors that are sitting out here that have detection. Glad our HP is climbing. And we may just want more tanks. That's part of what they'll run into them. So this, I think, is one of our next goals maybe. If we can get an underground garage, we'll just get more and more tanks spawning. But we've got a lot of notice. This could be a heavy wave, wave 25, by the way. Let's give him veteran right away. And then if we make enough supply here, I think we're just going to pop the tank production. Now we do have sanction cannons, and that can get to sanctified shells with detection. And that's such a perfect spot back here. We're producing a lot of supply each run. Just spending it all, of course, too. But look at all those tanks. Another armored staging ground. Wow. Ooh, there's sturdy bunker expertise. Let's do that. Okay, sanction cannon, we've got enough. We've also talked about the electric arc cannon, but we need this actually to solve our tier 3, and we may even get another one if we can. The spotters is not going to work for us. We're okay to slow down. We're happy to do that. Just pinning. And likely just piercing shells. But we do have a lot of recon now, but that's not any benefit to us. There's nothing adjacent to it. Is there a different way to spend our recon? Yeah, I mean, the Claymore, giving it trajectory, and it would already get 2 range there, so we may want to think about that. Okay, Rampart can feed into our sturdy bunkers that much more. Division relay, great shield buster. Can maybe get a scout hideout online too. I like this. We probably don't have enough money to get this all the way up to the bunker stage, so let's do this. If we did a T like this, we could have an emitter going back the other way, but I don't think I'm ready to close off this run yet. Let's do this. We can potentially loop here. Probably won't get the chance, but we could also do it there. We don't mind entry points further down. It's okay. This could be valuable. We've got one more Durandal left. We'll be careful about how we spend our money here. There is a good Claymore opportunity and spending the recon on it too. So that has some good range already. We want shield break. with the dual air and the range. It's going to do a lot of work right there. We've also got another salamander, and it's in second place next to the retribution. We've also got another retribution, but let's think tier 3 foes. So also the Metacris. I didn't even see that, so we want to be ready for that, and Sturdy Bunkers is going to be one of the best ways. Let's get these guys on short range with the Vencedor. Maybe we'll do a Reaper. We'll mix it up kind of in that stretch there. We've also got a decent amount of recon. This is potentially a good safeguard against the... what's their face? The Lekos. Okay, let's do this with... we're going to hold off for a second in case we want to roll. Okay, that went really good. Ammo depot. Imperial Fervor. We could feed into this more. Scout hideout. We're a little ways from... I mean, it would help too, but... all of our Miradors are fully upgraded now, I think. So why don't we get this? Get a little bit of extra damage, and now we are either close or able. We are able to get this fully upgraded. I think we just do it. We can tolerate basically every type of tile now at this point. We can just push out if we have to. I think we also maybe would... I wish we could do Flareon with this guy, but let's still just give him the full... He can have the Clayton. A lot of enemies here, of course, so that's good. And I think we also just get this fully on. Help with the short-range comm links for him even more. The bunkers can do a lot of heavy lifting here. Shoot, we also want to think about getting sanctified shells on this guy. I don't know if we've got enough to survive the Lekos. Wouldn't even mind seeing some Miradors in this next selection. I'm going to save. I'm going to not pull the trigger yet. Light mortars also can help. Now, Unbreakable Faith would just throw us through the roof in terms of HP. Somewhat. It's, I mean, not huge, but it's also a doctrine. I'm going to do a quick count of doctrines. Okay, we've got 23. It's going to be tight. We're going to have to push really hard, and I don't even know if it's possible. We've got probably 6 waves left, so we must be taking one each turn, and sometimes 2. We've got tons of blueprints. That's not a problem. Okay, a curve. I think let's do this. It gives the Claymore a little bit of or opportunity there. HP jumped a good little bit there, 9,300. And how do we feel about Sanctified Shells? We want to do that, right? Yes. Let's think about the mortars. They are capable of hitting the camo units, of course. And this seems as good as any. I mean, well, this is also very good. Okay, let's do this. We're going to give it improved shot so it can shoot a lot further. We want detection, of course. And I just advanced gear. Now, one more. That's probably better than even back here. Let's do this. And he can have learning. It's not, whatever, probably doesn't matter too much. He's going to get about 20% extra damage. Okay, shrapnel and advanced. Actually, he can have piercing. A lot of Parises. went okay. But there was a lot of HP along this backside. I'm seeing an opportunity, maybe some light bunkers stacked on the back there. Okay, we need doctrines. Let's get the Warwolf cost. Even though air command, how good would air command be? They do split off. They're coming down here a lot more, so I think it's less crucial. But let's do this, and we want Warden. Okay, a lot just happened there. Let's get this. That's good. Yep, we know camo. Okay, we want Warden Protocol for sure. We got the new enemies coming this round, and we got the threat reveal for the final. Foes rain down on the battlefield. No problem. I'm thinking we do have bastions. It's maybe not the worst idea. Got a lot of platforms too. We get them on threat reveal. Let's do that. Let's make use of some bastions. Do this with height and roof snipers, and then we maybe do one also back here. I think that makes it height 3. Yep. Beautiful. Same thing. And I think we probably give them ammo storage. Give them 50% damage. And that's it. Hopefully our 10,000 HP is enough. What's good? Did we get sanctified shells? Yeah, we did. See some Lekos. They can be slowed down. Bastion doing good work right there. Nice. And the tanks can supplement. That went really well. We need doctrines. We might be upgrading the Omega. Would be helpful, kind of. Or we get the Attenuator, and we could give range and damage to the Sanction, and we're not worried about doctrines and blueprints. Let's do that. Although, we've talked before, it does have a powerful weapon. Okay, let's do something like that. And okay, the Sanction Attenuator does have an awesome, it's actually got detection as well. So what if we gave it to the Salamander? That seems fine. And this is a really good location. So we can give it range and damage. Awesome. And then we can either do slow or detection. But I think the slow, now the Parasus can't be slowed. No, we better do detection. Okay, that's good. Happy with all that. Now, we might also do well with some shield break up here. And we can even just put it on height 0, like right here. I think that'll do a lot of work. Let's do that. And we're gonna upgrade it as soon as we can. Although I guess it's only the Britas. There's not that many enemies that need that. Still, can be useful. Let's get this put up over there. Doing okay? Yeah. Bit of the camo. The Metacris got dealt with. I think the sturdy bunkers are doing really well. Might put another Salamander in right here. Okay, need blueprints. I mean, we need doctrines. And let's just take the supply. I think this is a pretty safe bet. Let's pack more damage in. And this one has sticky flames, by the way, so they get stuck there. And also pinning from the sanction cannon. That's good. Other opportunities, light bunkers. We do this. It's capable. Short range with the Reaper. Absolutely. And maybe one more safeguard. This one will just be reinforced pivot with the Vencedor for any of the Metacris that are getting by, as well as the Canids. Bastion can also do well against them. Ooh, that's heavy. Okay, let's do ammo storage. Okay, went okay. It looked a lot heavier at first, but we're okay. Okay, 2 doctrines. Gotta do it. I think we're close. This is fine. Let's just push it out. Did we get this fully upgraded? Yeah, we did. Maybe a retribution position here. Looks good. Stacking a lot of damage there. Get the long burners on him shortly. Also get a bit more anti-air up here. Let's do that with the Vencedor. Is we okay back here? Yeah. Just chew through those Canids a little bit better. Okay, there's a Doctrine. Gotta take that one. Got one more bunker. And let's do that with the reinforced pivot, the Vencedor. We'll even give him the solid foundation, let him go hard. And that's everything. Let's keep going. I think we'll give this guy a solid foundation too. Doing really well. Okay, doctrines. Efficiency at the bastions. Maybe bastion cost. We can give this guy the ammo storage. It's not a bad idea. Corner. Okay. Create a little loop there. Let's give him the ammo storage. We don't have any Miradors. I wouldn't mind placing one kind of further back here, but that's okay. Don't see any I mean, we could put a Claymore way up here. Is there any validity to that? Just dealing with a lot of enemy types? Yeah, let's do it. We can get a frag launcher, maybe. And I think just a dual barrage with the frag launcher. Shoot, we don't have quite enough recon. Because he barely reaches. I hope I don't regret that. I don't know if that's even worth it. But I'm trying to prepare for the fact that they're going to fall out of the sky everywhere. So that's pretty good coverage right there. And then let's get another Warwolf. He can have Warden Protocol as we take on the wave here. Let's get it. See if we can hold up. I think we got a pretty good build here, guys. Let's go. May as well get the scout tower down. Tanks are spawning. Some of them are getting in close here. This is heavy right here. Uh-oh. Okay. What can we upgrade? Solid foundation. Getting in deep. Doing okay. We could take the hit from a couple Lekos. I think we got it, guys. Another one in the books. Did we get the Doctrine? Okay. One advanced sturdy bunker. That's great. Tier 3 buildings are 3% more likely. And we got it. Yeah, buddy. Army Command Staff Miguel. 30 doctrines. Man, what a run. It's awesome. And now we have the potential to see an advanced sturdy bunker, which is great too. And we had 2 camo foes. I don't know that we were super set up for it, but we did well. In these mortars, they contributed, but I think the bastions were a great call near the end, doing almost 15k he did, and about 5k there. Sanction cannon, always unbelievable. Almost 30k, and of course the detection on them. And then the salamanders, both top 5. Just roasting dudes as they come through here. We committed big time into the mission control, but I'm really liking that upgrade. I don't mind taking the hit on, not being able to put swarm protocol maybe here or some other tech upgrades. That supply production is just too valuable. That 620 we eventually got up to, and an increase in the recon too. It all came together. It's a really good run. We now have every single Dragoon available to us. It's exciting. Got a couple more left. It's going to take a while for her to us there. And I guess we'll wait to deal with this one until we have no other heroes to play without developing a purple badge. If we've gotten all of them completed at level 4, then we will make sure that we get him available one way or another. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes. Appreciate you guys joining in. It's fun as always. Take care.